Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the analysis of YOLENO TV. I hope you're well from wherever you're watching this channel. Yes, that is Hassan Nur. He is one of the IEBC nominated commissioners, and during that vetting, Hassan Nur was compelled to respond to the allegations that he is related to Junet Mohammed.
So, please answer Honorable Karemba's question. Are you related to Honorable Junet Mohammed?
Mr. Chairman, I am related to Honorable Junet Mohammed. I am his brother-in-law. Mr. Chairman, as his brother-in-law, I existed long before Junet was born. But
then, during that process of pushing Hassan Nur to, come out clear on these allegations, FARAAH MAALIM attempted to defend him, and this is what he said.
Specific issue.
Which one?
The relationship with
yes.
Whoever.
All right. Not whoever. No, not whoever.
Yeah, a point of order. Chair,
right, what is the point of order?
The committee is bound by the rules of the House. You cannot discuss the conduct of a member of parliament without a substantive motion on that. And in any case, it's speculation. All of us are members of parliament. The members of parliament who come from his own constituency who are his relatives. They are members, he has friends everywhere. Picking on Junet is in my opinion, not acceptable unless there is a substantive motion on that to discuss.
But that was not going to work because it was a question that was posted by Honorable Karemba, and because it was a question posted, the nominated commissioner had to respond to that, So you're realizing that FARAAH MAALIM, they come at attack and defend because, if you look at FARAAH MAALIM, you look at Hassan Nur, they are coming from the same community. But what has always been talked about relating to Hassan Nur ni kwamba yeye na Nur na Junet Mohammed wanahusiana. And the belief is that if that is the case, it is very easy for Junet Mohammed to interfere with the IEBC during the vote tallying, vote tabulation process. So that is not something that I want us to delve much in regarding the IEBC vote and the like. That's going to come out sometimes later. But in this analysis, I want us to focus on what FARAAH MAALIM said. FARAAH MAALIM attempted to defend Hassan Nur. So why was it the case? Because if you listen to all other members of that committee, the National Justice and Legal Affairs Committee, none of them objected that, but it's only FARAAH MAALIM. So why? So before we get further on that, ladies and gentlemen, kindly like this video, subscribe to this channel if you had not subscribed before, and to our existing subscribers, I want to continue thanking you so much, because without you, this channel won't have grown. FARAAH MAALIM attempted to defend Hassan Nur. Why is it the case? If I may take you to 2022, see, that election, the opposition, or rather the Azimio termed it as a botched election, an election which did not present the true position of votes counted. So that election, according to many people, they believed that ilikuwa biased. So what Kenyans, especially the opposition, have been thinking, ni kwamba if this IEBC commission is full of people who have been fronted by top government officials, people in the political hierarchy, what will stop them from being coerced? You see, that is a growing narrative, ladies and gentlemen. You've probably seen this petition in court by Boniface Mwangi and a certain activist, whereby they demanded answers to this question. So the courts could have played smart by saying that, look here, you people can proceed with your vetting, but don't swear in. So maybe what the courts wanted was to hear during this vetting his historians of Kweli. Is it true that Junet Mohammed is related to Hassan Nur? Is it true that Erastus is related to Nanok? Is it true? You see, some of these questions are the main reasons why people like Boniface Mwangi channeled their petitions to court. Now the court has set a date for hearing these petitions, but allowed the National Assembly to proceed with vetting. Because if they had stopped the National Assembly, and I've already seen a certain narrative coming from the parliament that the courts are trying to interfere with the activities. So the courts could have played smart. Okay, fine. If that is the case, then go ahead and vet, but cannot swear in. So what the courts were trying to tell the National Assembly, they are still superior. Because you vetted these people, yes, but they can't be sworn in until the courts make a statement. So that was a very calculated move, and I agree with the courts, the decision they took. Very smart move, ladies and gentlemen. I don't know how many of you feel the same. I feel that was a very smart move to have allowed them to vet, like they don't swear in. So the courts were really trying to tell the National Assembly, or rather the legislative wing and the executive, that they are the superior. Because if they are not the ones who give a go-ahead, then the National Assembly should continue their vetting, alafu wapatie serikali basi executive basi swear in watu. They will not be sworn in until the courts lift that ban. So this story of Hassan Nur and Junet Mohammed has been put to rest. So the big question to you, ladies and gentlemen, do you think the fact that Junet Mohammed is related to Hassan Nur, that fact only will make the IEBC biased? Because let me be honest, it's all about the numbers. The commissioners will vote. The chair will make a decision. Do you think the fact that Junet and Hassan Nur are related, and Hassan Nur being a commissioner made it clear that it's true? Mimi na Junet ni brother-in-laws. Junet is my brother-in-law. It is true. So, do you suspect that that is going to have some, some negative effect in the whole thing? Just go below in the comment section and tell us.
The allegations that have been brought in affidavits that he is actually Junet Mohammed's relative, that he has to answer, so that the members of public over there, when they see the Commissioner Hassan Nur Hassan, yes, that is the cousin to Junet Mohammed. No, his brother-in-law. No, he's the other one, and we know it. All right, it's good to know. So please answer Honorable Karemba's question. Are you related to Honorable Junet Mohammed?
Mr. Chairman, I am related to Honorable Junet Mohammed. I am his brother-in-law. Mr. Chairman, as his brother-in-law, I existed long before Junet was born. But I am Junet's brother-in-law. Completely different.
All right. I think that is answered, Karemba.
Chair, I don't have another question.
Yes.
That is exactly what I wanted.
That's the answer that has been given to the Republic of Kenya, and it's information. There is nothing wrong with being a brother-in-law to somebody, brother, cousin, whichever. But when you are discharging your duty, if this commission approves you, we will always bear that in mind, so that if there is any appearance of bias, it's worse than bias itself. Thank you very much. Let's hear from Honorable Otiende Amolo. Remind us your question, sir.
So perhaps if you're watching this video and you've not subscribed, take 1 second and subscribe, like this video. Till you catch up again, stay safe and stay blessed.